All right, Coach, frustrating ball game, but the end of the third quarter really was the sequence. You had a good lead and really allowed the Lakers to get back into it at the end of the third.
Yeah, we made some tough mistakes. You know, you can't do that against that team. You know, they're waiting and they're going to take advantage of any mistake you made. So we just had really two tough plays, you know, near the end of the quarter there. Actually, we had three tough plays near the end of the quarter. So got to do a better job. I thought we had done a good job of protecting the ball all the way up until then. And then obviously in the fourth quarter, you got to be able to maintain the pace of the game, maintain the scoring. And we weren't able to do that. And obviously, I thought LeBron stepped up, made a couple of big shots, made a couple of post-ups, but that's why they are who they are, you know.
Take us to the final sequence on the play. What was drawn up? What was the play going to be?
Well, we were going to try to run JJ off a screen and back off, and then if not, we were going to try to get the ball to Brandon and have him try to dribble and create something. And you know, AD just made a good defensive play.
What did you think about just Drew's overall effort on both ends of the court?
I thought he did a good job, you know, and at the end of the day, you know, LeBron made some tough shots down the stretch, but he's been doing that for 17 years, so it's not any different than any other team that he would play against. I thought we did a great job. We competed at a real high level. We just got to be able to come up with some plays. I thought the only thing that bothered me a little bit was that I thought when we get in those situations, we start going a little bit too much isolation. We stop with the ball movement and the cutting and the moving of the basketball, and you know, I thought they did a good job of locking in on us. And if you're going to play one-on-one basketball, you got to be able to get the ball and beat them, and we weren't able to do that.
How important do you think it was for him to blow up the way he did in that first half to kind of allow everybody else to settle into the game?
No, he played. I mean, Drew played great. You know, he attacked the basket, did a really good job. You know, I thought we had the pace of the game exactly where we wanted. We were moving the basketball. We shot the ball well from three. But like I said, you got to be able to close the game against a team like that. And you know, they've been in these games. If you go back and look, you know, they've had a lot of tough games at Phoenix, at Memphis, you know, places like that where they've been able to just at the end of the game make the plays, and you know, that's what makes them great. And that's why you have to take advantage of a situation like we had tonight when that opportunity is there.
Coach, how disruptive was it when the Lakers started keying in on Drew in the second half at the start of the third?
We just got to make the plays. You know, the ball still got to get out of his hands. So somewhere along the line, we got to have an advantage where if they got two guys on one, somewhere along the line, we've got to have an advantage somewhere. We've just got to make those plays and figure out where that guy is and do a good job with it.
Kenrich was the guy who had to cover AD for most of the game. I mean, I know AD put up big numbers, but what did you just think of Kenrich and on him?
AD didn't do anything that we hadn't already seen for the last 7 years. So, you know, he's a great player. It's a tough matchup for anyone. And then when you have LeBron out on the floor with you, it becomes a real difficult matchup. Like I said, I thought we did a good job defensively. You know, the last 6 minutes of the game is where we got ourselves in trouble. And, you know, that's where the separation came from the standpoint of us losing the league and then had to play catch up the last 6 minutes.
Is there a particular element you feel like this team needs to start closing out some of these games?
We got to make shots. We got to make shots. We got to defend, and then when we stop, we got to make shots. I mean, that's the bottom line. You know, we shot better from three than we did from two. You know, so we've got to be able to make plays down the stretch, and we've got to be able to complete those plays. You know, especially when we come up with shots. They didn't make every shot down the stretch. I mean, we did a good job defensively of stopping them, but you know, we have to go down on the other end, and we have to be able to put the ball in the basket.
You always talk about assist numbers, 20 assists, 19 turnovers tonight. When you have that kind of ratio, it's impossible.
Well, it's real difficult, especially against a team of that quality, you know. So I thought we had managed the turnovers pretty good up until, you know, that stretch where we just made some really tough, you know, bad plays. And it's just not something that you can do against a team of that quality. You know, you need to have shots at the basket. You got to be able to complete those shots at the basket. And so when we're not able to do that, then we put our defense in a compromising position, because now you got to try to guard AD and you got to guard LeBron, and they've been pretty good, obviously, up until right now, of being able to take advantage of those situations. Thanks, guys. What?